lose track of the days and the time.
Yeah.
So
You got one written for each? You ain't got none written.
More or less.
almost.
Yeah, get the pen and the pad. What's up, Charles? Antonina, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
When you hear the title, Detach and Disagree, what do you think?
Yeah, okay, so detach for me, it was like my first fall, like to detach from my ego, the surrounding, the whole external environment, and just like basically be connected to what's really matters. And the second one was that disagree. So for me it was like to kind of like question life and be curious about stuff, like not to take everything for granted, but rather just be curious.
Hey, listen, checking in from the workshop space. It's the Hustlers Villa, and we'll give you a little swoop around. This is what we're working with. It's about to start up in about 6 to 7 minutes, and this is going to be about the 7 dimensions of wellness. I just want to give you some insight on what we're going to do with this habit formation, and let's just see what happens. But the stage 2 is stability. Now, this is in my opinion, is the most dangerous stage. About 80 to 75% of people in the world are instability. We chase being stable, literally, right? This is your 9-to-5 job. I want the benefits, I want the 401k, I want the home. I want to know tomorrow that I have a job. I want to know that on Friday I'm going to have food on the table for me and my family. I'm focused on stability. I want the white picket fence with the 2 children and the mini caravan car because it's stable. Right, like I want the 2-week guaranteed vacation because it's stable, it's guaranteed. We get stuck in that guarantee because it's just a little bit better than survival. Because in survival, what happens in survival, the first stage, you're always in a state of anxiety. You're always in a state of aggression, believe it or not, at our bare instinct. It was right there. There's always that moment when the pin drops in the room. When you say something that actually hurts somebody. How dare you hurt somebody? How dare you disturb the emotions of someone else in your room? How dare you be provocative and go against the norms and make me feel uncomfortable about myself? You want me to see who I am? It's right there. And it's right there. When you get there in any given room to the point where something was bothersome, to the point where something seemed personal, the moment when assumptions start to multiply, that is the most important part. Because right there is the gateway to remembering who you are. What will it take for you to remember who you are? Awareness, perception, and action. When you become aware of something, only then can you take an action. Only then can you be aware of the actions that you might be taking. But when you expand your perception, by trying new things, by variety, by traveling, now the actions that you take will be at its most impactful. Yeah, that was one of my favorite workshops, I gotta say. I look at them as these kinetic awakenings, you know. To wake up, you gotta move into that space, right? You're not gonna do that being stationary. If that resonated with you in any fashion, please reach out. I'm gonna give anybody that reaches on this individual video a 20-minute call. Free call, doesn't cost you anything. Not only that, but just go ahead. These one-on-one retreats I've been doing, this empowered format of living, co-living, co-sharing, co-creating, co-challenging each other. I'm telling you, that within that 3-day span that we do, we're architecting the lives of people that want to do better because they know that there's better. So go ahead, get on that call with me. It's 20 minutes, it costs you nothing. And if that resonated with you in any way, but you're not ready for that step, go ahead and subscribe to this. Like this, help me out, maybe help yourself out. Really, and try something new.
Purnell, and the first thing he said, well,
I wouldn't think about it too much because I still have 1 month left and I should just enjoy my time. And then I said, well, I know that and I try not to think about too much, but I can't just stop my thoughts. They're coming up, either I want to or not. Well, then just let them coming up, but don't spend too much time in thinking about it. He made a really good example. If you want to grow a plant, you can either choose that you will give them water so that the chance is higher that they will grow, or you just let them and they either grow or die. We stopped and he said, listen, just listen for 1 minute. And I listened to the sound of the ocean from the waves, and I had nothing in my mind at this moment. I was just listen to the beautiful sound of the ocean and from the waves, from the power who I could listen from the ocean. He showed me the beauty of those little things from the ocean and from the time that I still had, and I really appreciate to talk with him and just to share my thoughts with his thoughts and to add a few other things to my thoughts or to his thoughts. Yeah, it was a great time. Thank you for that. For now.